Hey, high school and middle school choir directors. I created this app to help you create your own personalized mission statement. It's so important that you have a mission statement for everything in your life. But as a choir director, if you don't have a mission statement, you are not going to make forward progress, at least not quickly, because you're going to be doing things that don't connect to moving forward. So this mission statement, coach, I created it to simplify the process. Before creating this, it would take months for choir directors in my Choral Clarity Collective to come up with a real viable mission statement. And that becomes the foundation for their program. That's what sets the tone for classroom management, why students need to do what they do, how we present things to parents, how we present things to administration, and how we learn what opportunities are important in our program versus things that are just taking us away from our forward momentum. So I'm going to go through this app with you. And if you're interested in this app, all you need to do is join the Choral Clarity Collective. It's free to join, and you will get this app right away. So the first thing you do is you determine whether you are a middle school or a high school choral director or both. Let's say you are both. Then from there, it asks, what is most important to you? Building stronger individuals, stronger musicians, or stronger connections. So what do we mean by this, right? A stronger individual means that we're thinking about the whole person. Stronger musicians means they're in your choir to become better musicians. And the last one, stronger connections, it talks about the choir being a place for students to connect with one another. Now, obviously, they're all important, but which is most important? So let's say we want to say stronger connections. And it just kind of reinforces this. The door is open to every student. Joy, inclusion, and belongings come first. And if you connected or clicked it, another one, stronger musicians, it just gives you an overall idea. So we're going to stick with stronger connections. So now step 3 is, what does belonging look like in your choir? You're building a place where everyone is welcome. So you tap in priority order as many or as few that you think matter. A joyful, welcoming space for every student. I could say, well, maybe I want a place where students find themselves, a space, safe space for students to take risks, and maybe a joyful, welcoming space for every student, and a shared experience of making music together. Okay, whatever. That's what I've chosen. So now step 4 is, what are your program's core values? The beliefs that drive every decision from repertoire to classroom culture. And you could select as many or as few as you want, and in order of importance. So what are the core values? If belonging is important to me, I would say every student has a voice worth developing. Belonging and community. Nope, you know what? I'm going to unclick that. Belonging and community are as important as technique. And I would say joy is and I'm going to say joy is as essential as discipline, and everybody can grow in every rehearsal. I think those 3 are the most important for me here. Now I get to add my personal touch here. What do I think is important? I'm going to say, I want choir to feel like a second home. Okay, that's my personal touch. So now it's going to craft a mission statement based on what I've created here. So it has the director facing, the student facing, and community facing. So director facing, I use choral music to build a joyful second home where students belong and grow. I find my people feel safe to grow and make joyful music with my community. And our program is a second home, building joyful community through music for every student. I would say these 3, the one that's closest, again, I'm creating this. This is not necessarily my mission statement, but if that was my mindset, I would use this one. I use choral music to build a joyful second home where students belong and grow. Now I could change it. I can modify it right here. I use choral music to build a joyful second home. I don't like joyful second home. Let's just say a second home where students belong and grow. How about work together and grow? Now, I'm not sure if I like it, so I'm going to say discuss it with my virtual choral clarity mentor. Can the second half of this statement include skill building, like vocal technique and music literacy? Because I want them to belong, but I also want them to know they will be learning. So let's see what it says. Okay, it says, got it. Anything else would you like to adjust? So it doesn't have a long conversation with you. It tries to keep it simple. It will ask you questions if what you say is unclear. So I generate new mission statement. A second home where students belong, learn music, and build their voices together. We're on the right track, but I want it to be like, my choir is a second home, right? Something like that. Do I like it? I think needs one more tweak. Can you smooth it out a little bit? Okay, let's see what it comes up with. My choir is a second home where students belong, grow their voices, and find joy through music. I like it. So now I say I'm happy with this. So now it creates a supporting paragraph. Here's the paragraph. So here's my mission statement. I can't edit it right here. So your mission statement is your North Star. This supporting paragraph clarifies your message. Everything someone needs to know about your mission. Here's our draft. Edit it to make it truly yours. So here's what it currently says. Every rehearsal, we gather as a supportive family, sharing laughter and encouragement while building our beautiful collective sound. Through dedicated practice and mindful coaching, students strengthen their individual voices and their confidence as musicians. This joyful musical exploration fosters deep connection, resilience, and a profound appreciation for artistic expression in all forms. Beyond performance, these crucial life skills help shape empathetic, collaborative, and confident young people for the future. I don't know. I think it's too much for me. So I'm not going to say through dedicated practice and mindful coaching. I'm going to just say students strengthen their individual voices and their confidence as musicians. This joyful musical exploration fosters deep connections and appreciation for music and music making in all forms. Beyond performance, these crucial skills, I'm going to say skills, not life skills, help shape empathetic, collaborative, and confident young people for the future. Am I happy with it? Yes, I am. Now, here it is one last time where I can edit it. I can edit the supporting paragraph. I can edit the mission statement. Now I copy it. I can post it anywhere I want, but most importantly, I can post it in the Choral Clarity Collective. And here is the mission statement post. And choral directors from across the country have done the work. Most of them have done it on their own, working hard, not through an app that saved them hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. And this is where we comment, we share together, we work together to build this mission statement. And from there, we use that mission statement as the North Star for our program. So when you're in the Choral Clarity Collective, it goes right into the mission statement. So post it here, get feedback, get support, and start moving in the right direction where you could then focus on the other elements that are here within the program if you choose to upgrade as well beyond mindset and mission into building the foundation and systems for the first day and vocal technique and matching pitch and music literacy and all of that stuff that comes. That's in the premium version. If not, if you're not interested in doing that or you're not ready to do that yet, you just stay in the community and you're going to learn a lot and work together and be in a positive place where everybody is growing. So with that, I hope this was helpful, and the mission statement app will get you moving in the right direction and build your confidence right away.